everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. As you all know, I got another great video for everybody today. Oh man, this is gonna be so beneficial. I believe there's so many different people, and I hope y'all just like find this as rewarding as I did when I even thought of the idea. I was explaining this actually to someone, and I was like, oh, I gotta create a video about this. So cue that intro. So today's video is about the benefits of regret. I know by society standards it's always that no regrets and like you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that, like type ish, but like I want to now today break down the benefits like of having regrets and like why that can actually propel you to the next level of yourself instead of it being a hindrance that's holding you back like on actually becoming whoever you decide to be in life. So per usual, we always got to go by the definitions that are given to us. So regret is to feel sad, repentant, or disappointed over something that has happened or been done, especially a loss or missed opportunity. When you hear that second part, disappointed over something that has happened or been done, especially a loss or missed opportunity, what does that say to you? Like off the back, like right now, take a couple seconds, think about it. What does that mean to you? Well, I want to start right away with saying that a lot of people feel that regrets are bad, okay? But a regret is something that you really cared about. It's something that you really wanted to make happen. And so to think back on situations or circumstances or things you might have said or things that's happened to you or things that you've done and you got regrets about those things, like that's not a bad thing. It's not your end of the world. It means that you really cared. You really wanted to make something out of that situation. Like you put your all into it and now you know what your all feels like to be disappointed, right? What is the question though that no one ever asks? They never ask, are you still living in your regret or did you learn from your regret? Now, this is when it gets important. Are you living in your regret or did you learn from your regret? Now, I will say it does not help you to live in your regret. Why? Because you only should focus on what you can control. You cannot control something that you've already done, you've said, that impacted a person in a particular way. You can apologize, but apologizing doesn't take away impact. And I'm sure a lot of you all know that already. That's why, like, a lot of times I tell people, like, you can apologize, but like it's not going to change what actually happened. I know, like, it's pushed in society standards. That means that like you really meant to not do it, but that's a lie. First of all, to like just because somebody apologized, they didn't mean to do it. If at a point in time, under whatever circumstances your mind was in or whatever experience level you were at that point, you did something, then you wanted to do it at that point in time. Like you can't apologize later for it. It's just that's who you were. That's just who you were at that time. Like, and that's okay. We all can change. We all can grow. We all can become more, right? So if you're living in that, then I would say that's worrisome and that's troublesome, because that would mean that you're stuck there and you're going just down an endless loop of negativity, okay? But now from the benefit side, did you learn from it, okay? Did you recognize that, man, you missed out on that opportunity because you didn't put in enough work? And now you know for that next opportunity, you got to put in enough work, okay? Did you learn from the opportunity that in that relationship, like you could have gave 100%, but you know, let's just say you were nervous about giving your all to somebody, so you kept a little something on the side, and then once that person found out it didn't work out, or maybe you did cheat on that person and it didn't work out, did you learn from that? Did you recognize that, like, damn, I messed up a great opportunity because I didn't give my all to that situation, so I'll make sure going into my next situation that I do give my all because I want things to work out, right? That is that difference, right? Of just learning from your regrets and like actually letting them propel you to that next level, okay? I know for me, one of the things, funny enough, I did it in one of my old videos, it was the weed thing. Like, I definitely sometimes struggle with using that word regret, but I know I had regretted smoking weed like as much as I was doing when I had other thoughts on my mind that I wanted to take care of that I wasn't doing. And then like time was just passing and I wasn't growing. I was growing, but just not at the rate I knew I could. And deep in my soul, I knew it was because of that. And so, but I used that to learn from it. And then I was like, no, you know what? To get to that next level with certain things, you just gotta cut back. And I used that learning experience of regretting me wasting my time and letting it wither away, like playing video games and stuff, to actually using that energy to now put into my dreams and goals and focus to take me to that next level. Does that make sense? And so I just want you all to understand that like you can learn from your regrets, okay? And you can even let them like fuel you to the top. Like, man, I really regret losing like that basketball game, so I'm gonna make sure in this next one I go as hard as I can because I know how that felt. I know what that moment was like, and I want to push through. And it's not that you're guaranteed to win because of that, because that's a lie. But then if you gave your all because of something that you went through in the past, then you know that you feel better about yourself the next time you come out. Does that make sense? That's something y'all got to get to, that big picture, just knowing that it can help you get better like as time progresses. So I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, comment below if you got some regrets that's still inside of you that you pushing through. You know, I'd always love to hear about them. And until the next video, I'll see y'all there.